Hello everybody, Thrillerkillers here, bringing you my newest map, Invade the Cartographer. Right now I'm going to walk you through how this map works. It's an invasion game type. As you can see, red team starts off pushing for this structure right here. Blue team will spawn behind it, and they're going to be pushing for this button right here. Once they push that, this invisible wall that is in front of these warthogs will despawn, and the teleporter for the next section will appear. Red team's most likely going to have the warthogs and they're going to drive down this way, whereas red team's going to be wiped out and respawning and going through the next teleporter at the next structure. So red team is going to be going up this way. It gives them blue team plenty of time to get inside this structure, and this is where they're going to hold out and trying to keep them from getting to the next spot. At this point, red team is going to be trying to get in this area, quite difficult. This is the area where blue team will spawn, come through teleporter and fight this direction. By this time they'll already be inside these corridors. Some will have visibility, some may have a sword or a fuel rod, but most will have plasma weapons of the normal type. You can drive a warthog down this spot just like you can in the campaign, and as you can see there's a gold key behind his door. And once you push that button we just passed, right there, you will move, the teleporters will then spawn to the next section, and the next phase of this firefight will continue. Red team again will probably have killed all blue team to get through there, and they will then spawn at this spot and will be trying to push for this area where, if many of you remember, you would drive the warthog onto the jackals. Right behind that rock to my right that we just passed is where blue team will spawn and red team will push for that button. After that button is pushed, you will push up this corridor. This is actually quite fun, trying to get through this. A lot of craziness, but a lot of fun, and they will push for this button. Once they push this button, that invisible wall will despawn, and right behind this spot is where the next spawn for red team will be, and they will push up this area into here to the left of this structure is where, behind this rock is where blue team will spawn, as well as up around this area, and red team will be pushing to get past the blue enemies to get inside this structure right here where there is the last button. After they push this button where the gold elite is, a final button will appear, and also the teleporters will move to the next section. Red team has a warthog that will transport them to that area, or they can all just jump into the water and die and respawn inside the teleporter room, which will give them teleportation back at the second location, which is right outside the main structure. Or they can just run along this beach and hopefully get up there. This is the one part of the map right here inside this cave where I was not able to make it as close of a remake as the original, but that is because the physics ran out, and I have, as you can see, this is a huge map and it ran out. But once they push the button that appears right here, the door will open, they go through to the stronghold and win the round. At that point, or if they lose and don't make it in time, then the round will restart, and actually the spawns flip and blue team will now be attacking, which is very convenient. Thank you all very much for taking the time. If you have any questions, please give me a holler.